Hello friends, welcome back. In this video we are going to see unboxing of Coolpad Note 3. This mobile packs with some heavy hardwares and priced around 9000 rupees. Without any further ado, let's get into it. I am Thebs and you're watching HowiSiT. This mobile is exclusively available in Amazon.in and if you want to buy this mobile, I will leave the link in the description below. Please use that link. It does help the channel. This is the box and it looks pretty similar to the one we unboxed before, that is the Mizu M2. The box looks quite nice. Let's unbox it and see what's inside. So after unboxing, the mobile itself is at the top, the Coolpad Note 3. Keeping it aside, let's see what's other documents inside. So the basic stuffs, warranty card and quick start guide. Earphones were included and it is in ear, so very nice. And there is also a button to attend and receive calls, so with microphone, that's really good news. And there is no real logo in the adapter also. It is a 512 amperes and a data cable for micro USB to USB with Coolpad logo. Speaking of the design, on the right side it has a power on and off button. On top it has a 3.5mm jack. On the left it has a volume rocker key. The build quality seems okay, and coming onto the bottom it has a micro USB port with primary microphone. On top at the back it has a 13 megapixel rear facing camera with single LED flash and secondary noise cancellation mic and fingerprint sensors. Yes, you heard that right, it has a fingerprint sensor. Coming onto the bottom it has a Coolpad logo with speaker grills. At front on top it has a 5 megapixel camera with earpiece and followed by sensors. It has also got a LED notification. It has a 5.5 big size IPS panel followed by 3 capacitive buttons which are not backlit. Let's check the specification in detail. It has a 1.3 GHz MT6753 64-bit octa-core MediaTek processor, 3GB RAM with 16GB inbuilt storage where you can extend up to 32GB, 5.5-inch HD IPS display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3, dual SIM 4G support, 13 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera, has a big 3000 mAh battery. The back cover is removable but the battery is sealed inside, so you can't remove that. There is a dual SIM card slot and micro SD card slot. The fingerprint sensors looks very sensitive, so be careful while removing the back case. And the back case doesn't looks very good because of the quality, but still its weighs around 150 grams, so holding the phone in one hand is not that tough, but still it's a little bit bigger while compared to some other models. It runs CoolUI 6.0 on top of Lollipop 5.1. The company's own UI, it's said to have more customization option than normal stock Android. So let's check the notification area. It looks like it loaded with a lot of options, and let's check the brightness of the screen. So while increasing the brightness up to full, it gives more saturations and the screen brightness is really good. We need to check the outdoor condition yet. So coming on to the camera section, the shutter speed is really good. The camera interface looks pretty basic in this UI, so we need to check that out. So do subscribe to our channel for in-depth camera review of Note 3. And we are checking whether it is focusing or not. So if we can use the touch to focus some other areas, and it is taking the image well, and you can see the image quality which changes depending upon the touch to focus feature, and the image looks sharp in our first impressions. We will check the mobile further in our camera review. And speaking of the inbuilt storage, it has a 16GB inbuilt storage, out of which 10.33GB is free and ready to use in the first boots itself. So you can also use your OTG is supported, and micro SD card is also there. This mobile comes with astonishing 3GB of RAM. Yes, you are right, it has a 3GB of RAM, out of which more than 2GB is free for the first boot, and while using it approximately more than 1.5 to 1.7GB of RAM is free at all the times. Few apps like Amazon India and WhatsApp are pre-installed. And coming onto the fingerprint sensor, setting up fingerprint scanner merely takes a few seconds and you are ready to go with your fingerprint. You can only able to add up to 5 fingerprints and you can rename that. And using this fingerprint you can unlock the phone in just a fraction of seconds. By touching the back, the fingerprint sensor works merely fine and just so quick that it unlocks your phone in no time. The fingerprint sensor is very fast, and you can also use the same to lock some personal apps like WhatsApp and hikes and some other apps. The UI looks different and we got a lot of options to play around with this new cool UI. So we will test this mobile and we will also post some tricks and tips with this Note 3. The mobile looks one heck of a deal for this price tag, and we will test this mobile further and will also do the camera review. So do subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you like this video. If you have any questions, do ask me in the comment section below, and I'm Thames signing off. Hope to see you in my next video.